Welcome to Maine Public News Connect, original news stories from Maine Public Radio, airing weekly in Spanish, French, Portuguese, Somali, and English. I'm your host, Ari Snider. Today is Friday, February 16th, and here are the week's top stories. A bill to drastically change the country's immigration system failed last week after Republicans in Congress gave in to pressure from former President Donald Trump. The bill would have increased funding for border security measures and made it more challenging for people to claim asylum. Immigration advocates said the proposals were too restrictive. The bill would have also eliminated the 180-day waiting period before asylum seekers can apply for work authorization and fund more asylum officer positions to decrease the backlog in cases. In Maine, immigration has become a key issue in the 2024 campaigns, as Republicans criticize funding for shelters and housing for new arrivals. Local schools say a loss of federal COVID relief funding and a new paid leave law could pose challenges for their upcoming budgets. The COVID funding helps districts pay for programs including tutoring, summer learning, and additional counselors and social workers. However, more than 180 school districts in Maine are expected to receive more state funding next year. Governor Janet Mills said she plans to allocate more than $22 million in additional funding to schools in the upcoming budget. The Mills administration also hopes to swiftly pass a bill that would provide $50 million to communities to repair infrastructure damaged during recent storms. Coastal and riverfront communities were hit hard by flooding, storm surge, and powerful winds during 3 storms in Maine over the course of less than a month. Mills wants to move $50 million from the state's $1 billion emergency reserve to a special repair fund. That program provides grants to repair or improve roads, stormwater systems, and commercial waterfronts. It can also be used to help communities strengthen infrastructure against severe storms and rising sea levels driven by climate change. On their home team during the final match of the African Cup of Nations. The watch party at a bar in Portland drew a couple dozen people. Some had lived in Maine for years, while others had only arrived recently for work or school. Nigeria scored first in the match, but Ivory Coast came back to win 2-1. While it was a disappointing ending for Nigerian fans, many said the event was still a fun opportunity to see friends, watch soccer, and eat traditional Nigerian barbecue. This has been Maine Public News Connect. We'll see you next time. Thank you to our excellent community partners for supporting and contributing to this program. Maine Public News Connect has been made possible by individual supporters and foundations from across Maine, as well as Koo and Patricia Yuen, cPort Credit Union, Hannaford Supermarkets, MaineHousing, and IDEXX. Maine Public News Connect is made possible by Koo and Patricia Yuen, committed to bridging cultural differences in our communities.
Juntos. Ensemble.
Warajir.
Junto.
cPort Credit Union. Together.
Hannaford Supermarkets, celebrating the diversity of its employees, customers, and communities, and committed to fostering a welcoming environment. Together, they're greater than groceries. Learn more at hannaford.com.
At MaineHousing, we know an affordable home is key. Our first home loan program offers Mainers low interest rates and down payment assistance on multi-unit properties. Learn more at MaineHousing.org.
You can compare plans and get financial help to lower your cost at CoverMe.gov, a resource for finding health insurance that fits at a price that works.
Good work lives here. The Maine Apprenticeship Program gives you a paid job and training. Learn more at maine.gov/apprenticeship. Things are changing with MaineCare. Stay connected to stay covered. Update your contact information at mymaineconnection.gov.